Okay, I'm John Vascu. I'm here with the defender from the Disco Ninja, also the co-founder of the squad, Joe Bunja.
Hello.
Your squad number?
Well, I believe I'm going to be number 4.
Okay, that's not bad. I guess you play like Sergio Ramos, so I guess you could have the same number as him.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get to the questions now. We lost, crushing defeat. Our morale's down. How do you feel about that defeat?
Well, it's very upsetting only because 2 of our players at the end, one kicked a water bottle, the other one quit, and harassed one of our players.
Yes.
I did not approve of
You did
this.
not like that. And by the way, by the water bottle being kicked, it actually went a little bit on Stephen Glenn. He was not happy about that, but that's another story for another time.
Good. Maybe to wash that ridiculous hair of his.
I'm not here to talk about personal hygiene. I think Stephen has great personal hygiene. Let's go into performances by players. Let's talk about Andy Hooker, what he did out there.
Well, watching that guy was just magical. I mean, if I was to give you orgasms by just looking at what he did, we would all have orgasms.
Oh.
We'd all be coming.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he plays that well, but he certainly is a great player for our squad.
He did. Just look at it. Look what he did. Assist and a goal.
If that's okay.
And defending.
Okay.
He plays defense for God's sake.
He does.
Shit.
But let's go into Julian Hooker. Actually out with a toe injury. How do you think that's going to affect us for the rest of the year? He has been promising a lot of goals this year. He's got 2 so far in 3 games. Not the best ratio, but what do you feel about that?
One compound word: letdown.
Okay, that's how you want to say it. But let's talk about a guy named Brian Medeiros. He doesn't get a lot of talk.
No, I love Julian. He's great.
Okay, I like Julian too.
But he is a letdown.
Okay, but let's talk about Brian Medeiros. Doesn't get a lot of media attention. Nobody really talks about him that much. But what are your thoughts on his performances so far this season?
He's like a guy like Xabi Alonso. Doesn't say much. Just sits there and does what he has to do. That's it.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Solid pickup, correct?
Yeah, solid.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Let's talk about the showers. Now I know there's a lot of talk about the Disco Ninja showering in past interviews about Andy Hooker, coming onto the team. But is it true? I mean, I don't take showers with the squad.
No, you're scared. You have a small penis.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people tell me that. So, I don't like to go in there. But let's talk about Andy Hooker in the showers.
I hate doing it with him, like showering with him, because I'm just washing myself, cover myself with suds, right? Yeah. And this guy comes up from behind. I'm just facing the shower head, like just water coming in my face, right? And all he does is come up behind me and rat tails me.
You know what?
How do you think that makes me feel?
I don't think that makes you feel good, to be honest with you.
And then when I go like this, he puts my dick in his hand.
You know what? Andy Hooker is a character. He's a great soccer player. There's a lot of questions over his sexuality. We'll get into that later. But let's talk about Jeff Salas. Played well in goalkeeper. Went in a little late. Your thoughts?
The reason behind the defeat was, first of all, Matt Quast didn't show up.
Yeah, Matty.
He might be the backbone to our team. It's too early to decide.
Terry Lawrence has been saying that we're missing the backbone, of course, right?
Yeah, and then Jeff, you already know, if you're not ready to play net, Jeff Salas is our backup goalkeeper, which he pussied out.
Yeah, he got scared like a little girl.
He let some hooligan, some real live hooligan just off the street playing.
A hooligan that
handballed it right outside the box.
Yes, he thought we were playing basketball. I guess, but we weren't. We were obviously playing soccer. There was no high nets. Anyway, Jeff Salas, though, your thoughts on his performance? Do you think he played well in the short 12 minutes that he did play?
If you look at the stats, they speak for themselves. I mean, the goalie led in 5 goals. How many did Jeff let in? 1.
Yeah, I believe he did only let in 1. Yes.
That's all. That's pretty good.
All about Jeff Salas. Now let's talk about Stephen Gallant and his. Actually, no, scratch Stephen Gallant. Let's go to more questions about the team. Who do you think has the best style on the team?
Style on the team. Best style.
Yes.
Ooh. Probably Julian.
Yeah, I was just going to say, a lot of rumors are flowing around that he has the best style. Likes to wear a lot of.
Look at his hair; it's incredible. I mean, the guy spends at least 4 hours a day.
That was actually my next question. Who has the best hair on the team? And I was hoping you were going to tell me, but say that it was me. But I guess it's Julian, right?
Even though that your hair makes you look like Drake, it's not you. It's Julian because it makes you look like the guys from B44.
Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. How do you feel about Andrew Hooker's hair? A lot of people say he looks like Alexander Pato. For you out there who are watching and don't know who that is, he's a soccer player. Google him.
Yeah, he plays on AC Milan, but he's nothing compared to our little Andy. And,
he doesn't.
He's like a cross between Theo Walcott, Alexander Pato, and Little Bow Wow.
Little Bow, okay. How about Jeff Salas' hair?
I wish it was long, because then he'd be exact twin of Berbatov.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about that Jeff Salas looks like Dimitar Berbatov.
Yeah, just those eyes. They're like little rapists.
Yeah, if you want to see a picture of him, anyone out there, Facebook him. And you could take a look at that and judge for yourself, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. All right, let's get into more thoughts about the team. You know, who is going to be leading goal scorer?
Leading goal scorer? Like I said from day one, actually I said it before we even had a team, John Vascu.
Well, that's me, of course, but thanks. I don't...
You've been lighting up from game one. You just lighten it up. And when you don't perform, when you're not scoring, somebody comes down on you and makes you quit. I didn't like that.
Well, I mean, you know, I guess there are people who like to take their frustrations.
I'm fucking disappointed.
Oh, well, I mean, thanks.
You can beat that up. Sorry, MTV.
Thanks for the support, but you know, it was just a moment, I guess, where people just wanted to take their frustrations out. I guess, you know what I mean. I don't hold any grudges.
I never do that.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't lose my cool on my team. That's just one thing you don't do.
Yep. But I guess this probably concludes the interview with Joe Bunjo, star defender from the Disco Ninjas. So, Jeff Salas holding the camera right now.
And when our token black guy gets back, like, we're gonna be good. Dwayne.
Yeah, he's a great footballer, and we need him back. If he's watching, come on, man, we need you back.
Yeah.
Your thoughts? Yep. Okay.